Okay. Oops, excuse me. Right. Oh, good. That's good to see. Yeah, I updated my drivers today, and so things may be a little bit different. Looks okay on my end. It's still really, really bright outside, so the green screen cam is as per usual. Not exactly optimal, but it's unfortunately I don't have the room to have a proper green screen. Unfortunately, this room I'm having to do it in is it's fair size, but it's like the main room, and it's just not the room, unfortunately. But anyway, we are going back to the wrong character. There we go. There's the right character. Right. There's a PvP event going on today, but well, for the next 4 days. But I'm not going to do PvP at the moment. It's not with this character anyway. I may dabble in it at some point, but it's not a high priority. I suppose would be a good way to describe it. Okay, so why is that not going on to the? Oh, there we go. It's also a little bit warm here today in the UK, so I'm a little bit. I may have to put my shorts on. It's that warm, I know, shocking. I'm currently at the moment in here, it's about 25. So yeah, it's a little bit warm, a little bit bright, but hey, you know, I look forward to all 3 days of summer we get in the UK. It is, yes. Apparently we're supposed to have like another mini heat wave coming towards the end of the month, apparently. Don't know how true that is, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so I have done some tweaks to the graphical settings, so my graphics card doesn't melt with both. Is that actually on? Here it is. With both OBS running and the game, just little tweaks. So it's just going to be one of those ones I just have to try and find like the right balance between performance and quality. Generally speaking, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to have everything up on ultra, but I would rather have a lower, more stable frame rate than a really, really high quality FPS of about 2. So it's like I have to pick, and generally speaking, performance wins. So yeah, obviously this is the first time I think I've loaded up with the new graphics drivers, so it's gonna. I think they came out a couple of days ago, plus some other settings, so it might be a bit slow. Oh, there you go. That's actually not too bad. Right. So what I need to do is get rid of that, sort that out, and again, why does that keep sort of sticking out like that? You know what? I'm going to try something actually. I'm going to try something. This may work because basically, there we go. For some reason, that box just doesn't seem to want to. Actually, let's just. Oh, we're going to get the right. There you go. It's not perfect. It is a bit. Yeah, it's a bit. Which is showing up the how bad my green screen cam is in this light. I mean, generally speaking, when the lighting conditions are great, basically when there's like a light in front of me and darkness behind me, this thing's brilliant. But obviously, from its point of view, because it's really, really bright in my living room at the moment, it's getting a bit confused. So I'm not blaming it. It's just, that's what you notice as the light level outside starts to go down, you notice the camera will start to look better and better. Yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. Right, okay, so we are going off to deal with a potential werewolf issue, if I remember correctly. Hence the stream name. The shining gold star, if you can figure out where that came from, that quote. So I need to go to Balebrone Rock, wherever that is. So if I go to my Balebrone Rock, there we go. Right. It's a bit warm. Definitely a bit warm. You can enter Cyrodiil once you reach level. Oh, that's what I've got to do now. I'll be doing that over the weekend, doing the Cyrodiil stuff. Right. Now, before I go any further, I need to double check something with my skills, because where is it? I think. Right. So we've got Killer Blade, which comes from that, and concealed weapon. Where does that one come from? Concealed weapon. Oh, is that one? It is Veiled Strike. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Because what I can then do is, what I'll do, this thing gets moved to the Pentagon. I'm going to do that now, whilst I think about it. Right, so let's get all these sort of the non-morph skills queued up. So that one needs to go there. And let's see, Relentless Focus is the other one. Again, I'm trying to get things all sort of queued up. Now this basically, obviously, once I hit level 50, I won't be using this back bar, but this will be like kind of like a light version of it until I get to that point. Grim Focus, which will be that one. Okay, yeah. And then that one. Right, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. Actually, no, one more thing, and I keep forgetting to do this. I really do keep forgetting to do this, so I'm going to do it now. Try and get into the habit of doing it. What have I actually done? There we go. Sort that out. I keep clicking on maximising the window and it covers up over here, so I don't want it to do that. Very silly thing to do, Chris. Very silly thing to do. Right, here we go. Right, so I need to dump all my gear that I'm not using into the bank. No deposit, because it'll clear out some space. There you go. And then once we next get to like a, and we've got plenty of space in there. We've got like another 180 slots free. So I can put this all in the bank for now, and then when I try and do some crafting later, I can basically, what's what I'm looking for? I can basically use it up from there. Let's see, anything else I can go in here? And then that one, that one. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, right. So, close that one. Speak to him. Dismiss him. There we go. Right. And let me just check the. Yeah, I know I was going to do that. Right. Okay. Let's go. Right. Because now the reason why I put that skill on the back is because. Veiled Strike is because when this gets morphed, which should be reasonably... Oh god, yeah, I've got to spend 2 points on morphing it. It will give me a secondary minor passive buff as long as it's slotted. So if I put it on that, basically on here, it'll give me a nice little buff. Yeah. I still like that.
Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was finally taking a turn for the better.
What do you mean?
I just found out that this land belongs to me. You see, my father recently passed away. I was reading his journals and learned of this place. I wasn't sure why he kept it a secret until I got here.
What did you find out?
This place is haunted. Makes my skin crawl just getting near the damn place. There are imps everywhere, and the whispers, they threaten me, warn me to stay away. But this is my land now. No bodiless voice is going to make me leave.
I mean, maybe I can find out what's going on, possibly, maybe?
A Bailborn always pays for services rendered. This place might look like a ruin to you, but it's a part of my family. It's all I have left.
Okay. Right, just kind of a little poke around over it then. Yes, remember that I can now, what's the word? Cancel the animation for the beam weapon, which is quite helpful, especially if there's if it's going on when they're already dead.
Hand in hand, we snuck through the gardens and sat on a bench beneath the moon. The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine.
Oh.
Love is forbidden. Still, we care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Return, my love. I missed you so much.
Was Granddaddy dallying and diddling with one of the maids when he shouldn't be? I think it may be. Certainly gets that vibe, doesn't it?
Maurice, what is this? It's beautiful.
My mother's necklace. She gave it to me. Told me to give it to the woman who would become my wife.
Is this what I think it means? Oh, Maurice, this is the happiest day of my life.
Now, what's going to go wrong? Because something's going to go wrong.
Don't mess with a street kid.
Yeah, something's definitely going to go wrong, isn't it? Run past, slice him, carry on going. I'm really liking the subclassing system. I really am. I can definitely see how some people would not get on too well with it, but I'm going to go and pick this up before I forget. This is the lady. There you go, because that's an important thing to have.
I didn't steal your necklace, my lady. I swear to you. Your son gave it to me. Maurice, please tell her.
Silence! My son would never give my necklace to a lowly serving girl.
Ah.
Your lies or your thieving fingers.
Oh, I see what's happened.
Please, tell her of our love. The time we've spent together. Why won't you say anything?
I'm sure she didn't mean to steal it. She's been working awfully hard.
Oh, you little git.
Enough! I'll hear no more excuses. Punish her with the whip, and then lock her in the tower.
Oh, you absolute dingleberry. So he proposed over her mother's necklace. The mother then thinks she stole it. And then, even having the opportunity to go, no mother, this is exactly what I did, he throws her under the bus, metaphorically speaking. And this is her remains. I never told Maurice I was waiting to surprise him after the family accepted our love and blessed our union, but it never happened. And Maurice never found out about our babe. Oh no! Oh no! So she was pregnant. Was pregnant. Did the baby survive? Was it taken away from her? I mean, that's... Oh, that's, yeah. That's not nice. What's happened? Don't like that. Not a fan. Nope, not a fan. Not a fan. You gone? Alright, you want to try it as well, do you? Yeah. Okay. Because my main character normally has like a lightning staff which I can use at range. Like this character doesn't have that. This character is a stabby one. But I do have this.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
Well, it's tough to do anything else now because they're dead.
That wasn't such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but it was most definitely not a good idea.
What happened to you? What did you do?
After you entered the ruins without any trouble, and I'm not counting the imps, mind you, I assumed that the spirit had fallen asleep or something. Anyway, as we stepped inside, we were hit with a wave of incredible force. It hurt a lot.
Well, the spirit belongs to a woman who died here after your father mistreated her.
Great. Just great. If you shake my family tree, my father wouldn't be the only bastard to fall out of it. He might be the worst. We have to reason with this spirit. Show her that I'm not the one who wronged her, and I don't deserve her wrath.
Maybe you should just leave her in peace.
What? Why would I do that? That's a foolish idea. A Baelborn never abandons his property. We need to get rid of her, explain our side, but I'm not really sure how to communicate with a spirit. Maybe you could summon her or something.
And how exactly do you suggest I do that?
You just... well, you Damn, I don't know. Head back to Daggerfall. The Mages Guild there has a library. They must have a book or a scroll or something that has the information we need.
Yeah, I don't like you. I do not like you, sir. Do not like you. Come here, imp. Stabby time. Yeah. The fact that this basically allows me to run slightly faster than my horse at the moment, so I can level up my horse a bit more. So my riding skills, not necessarily my horse. Because that covers all mounts then. Ooh, nice. See? That's a bit of speed there. I wish I was not sure we could turn skills on, like sort of like as a toggle rather than a, you know, duration. Like it's like, yeah, I'm going to keep this skill on all the time. I don't know, like maybe if I activate, like I say, twice in a certain amount of time, it will activate or something. I don't know, something like that. Right. Okay, so it looks like there might be a boss over there, so let's go and see if there's anyone there. And if there is, we'll join in the fun. If there isn't, we'll stay well away. It's going to be around here somewhere, isn't it? You know what? I see some iron. Yes, I did. Right. Yeah. So the quest objective is dug down there, but I'm going to see if there's... Is there anybody here? Oh, I've got some experience. Better than nothing. Is there a chest? There is not. Oh, there you go. I've just hit level 24. Nice. Okay. How many skill points have we got? So, I think I'm going to have to, yeah, save my skill points for the moment. So look at your wield. Ruffian. Yeah, let's put into that. Ruffian. Probably going to send me into that delve. In more cases, is there anything here that is interesting? There is not. Where is it? Oh, some facts. Oh yes, the quest for this dude. $1.8 million. You know what? I'll pass. Yeah, this character is definitely not ready to do solo bosses yet. World bosses. Not yet. It will be. Just not right now. Ruins of Silim. Again, we'll check for any interesting loot. It's a Khajiit's way. And we need to go this way, I think. Looking at the mini-map, yes. We'll see. Oh, there appears to be... Well done, Ember. Well done. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That has grown on me so much, that skill. Nice. Oh, there's a book. The Hidden Twilight. Something about that, okay. Let's get the Sky Shard for a skill. Oh, no, you go away. You go away. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh, steel sabatons of stamina. Is that medium? No, it's heavy. Now I need medium gear. So yeah, basically, from this point on, I'm basically getting. If it's a medium gear and I've got like light or something else like that on, I would equip it because there's certain skills and passives which work better the more medium armor I've got on. Also, medium armor tends to be more beneficial towards stamina, which is what this build is focused on. Nice. There you go. You can't go around when you're dead, pal. That is pleasing me. Oh.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Fire, show her the words. Okay. Whatever that means. I mean, is it like one of those things where they have to set the book on fire? So it seems that way, don't it? Or they have to go to a place of fire, one of the two. It's going to be something like that. Come on, you little shit. Right. Damn. She really likes that, Billy. I'm not complaining. Yes. Okay, so I've got to go over to the east side of the map there. I see it over there. Is there anything? Oh, there's someone's bed chambers. Oh, steel dagger. I'll look at that in a minute. No. Werewolf high boots. Werewolves. Ah, it says medium. Yes. And it affects increases the effect of Mundistone ones as well, which is good. And there was a dagger, wasn't there? Okay, so nothing fancy. Right, there we go. So we killed it. What's his name? We got our bits and pieces. Now, a little look over here. There's a book there, I think. Nope, oh, we got that one by the looks of it. Okay. Keep an eye for more treasure chests as per normal, and more opportunities to do stabbings or blastings, whatever I feel more in the mood for. Okay, there's a book. Here's a book. There you go. So, more. Oh, look, see, werewolves. Oh, here's a werewolf. Excuse me. Got it. Throat's a bit dry. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Treasure?
Yeah. No treasure, but we had a... Oh, that was pretty good. Medium, yes, magicka, but that's fine. Like I said, I need to have more medium armor on, so... I remember these places always have lots of bookshelves. Which is why I just spam through these, because otherwise I'd be reading them for ages. This is what the law library's for. You can read them at your leisure. Oh, heavy sack.
What's inside? Come on, I'm so curious.
Yeah, just some scribble jelly, nothing fancy, but hey, 4 of them. Not to be sniffed at. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, no, another werewolf. And there's another 2 werewolves. Damn. Alright. Okay. More books, more werewolves. And one werewolf is now vaporized. Remember channeling her inner Thanos there. Okay, so I've got to go in this way, but I'm taking this scenic route. Ah, yes. Nice. Yep. Nothing fancy there. More werewolves. Quite a few werewolves in here, which is interesting. Right, and a werewolf. Excellent. And there's a book. Oh, did I just hit? Yes, I did. Oh, some more bookshelves over there. And I have to go this way, don't I? Fascicles. Yeah, quite a lot of the time the bookshelves will just be empty lore books, but what's what I'm looking for? They won't be bad. Yes, it's Dagger 4. You know what? Let's just go to outside my house that I have there. Away, saves gold. Excuse me. So it's time between my teeth. Here we go. Right.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
Yeah. You like that coming to these places, which is nice. We went to the Mages Guild, which I think is I think it's that building there. Yep, there you go. Recognise the Mage Guild symbol.
Over here, we have much to discuss, you and I.
Yeah, I'm busy, mate.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
I do. I have them right here. And something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
Well, I picked up the book and doing stuff with it. That an old man in robes appeared to me. He said his name was Shalador.
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly?
Yes.
And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Well, Shalador appeared right after I picked up that book. He said, "Fire would show you the words," or something like that.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant.
Hmm.
We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. The flames revealed.
Okay, but I'm not responsible if it turns the book into ashes.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Alright, there you go. That's assured my worries. Where is it? Oh, it's literally right in front of me. Okay. That's like some kind of magical lorem ipsum. Hang on, right?
What has the fire revealed?
Right, well, I can't understand the words here. They must be very complex spells.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell.
Ooh.
You can summon Archmage Shalador himself.
That's...
You need some ritual orbs.
what did these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
That sounds like some Vulcan stuff. What does that mean exactly?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Right, so he's just gonna like pop into my head whenever he wants. Right, lovely. Okay, fine. Let's begin.
To the center.
All right.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's.
Okay.
Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
All right. Using the orb. Ooh.
Knew it. I was right in choosing you. I can sense.
Oh, you're very sparkly.
The aura around you glows with good fortune.
That's one way of putting
You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
it. Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit.
No, good with that then.
I sense this strength in you.
Right, well,
That is what drew us together in the ruins.
okay. I mean, I don't really have a spirit as such, but I suppose that's kind of what you mean. What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept.
No, that's the breakfast burrito again.
Come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
Nice. And how do we create this sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago.
All right, calm down.
It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles.
Shivering Isles.
Island we must locate 4 hidden tomes.
Oh no.
Is the task of which I speak.
Where are those tomes?
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand up,
Sheogorath.
and I will open a
Oh.
portal.
Thought I recognised the name there. I said before. Right, I'll stand with you, Shadow.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
I mean, I know who Sheogorath is, but can you explain to Ember who he is?
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their 4 corners of the House of Troubles, and he's earned the title 1,000-fold.
Is he really a threat? It sounds like a joke.
Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many forms. Sheogorath encompasses them all. He rules the Shivering Isles, but often takes an active interest in our world. That usually doesn't end well.
Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's go and speak to the I mean, Cheesemonger's Hollow is a great name. Yes, out of character, so to speak. Sheogorath likes cheese. He has a sort of fascination with it. Don't ask me why.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
And you are?
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I'm here for Archmage Shalador. I've been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
No, sounds good.
Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Okay, so I can't close it that way. That's how the portal, no matter which direction I'm facing, the portal always looks the same. Interesting little, like that, it's all, is it closed? It's always facing me.
That was unexpectedly competent.
Oh, thank you, I think.
I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No, thank you. I've only come for the books.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you, Haskell.
Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Righto.
Right this way.
That's an ominous sound.
Please, try not to make a mess of things.
I promise nothing.
Happy adventuring.
Thank you. Oh, rechargeable folio, very nice. And ain't fancy, but you know what, I'll take it. This is why I like playing basically a loot goblin in these games. Because you can find some good stuff. Most of it is junk. Every so often, you can get some nice shinies. Yeet. Where's he gone? Update. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. Over there. I remember correctly, I don't need to worry about too much stuff loot here. Ink. What was that?
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you!
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, great! It's a
Puppy doesn't like you, does he?
Glad we managed to beat that one.
Same. Am I? Let's try that. For some reason, it wasn't allowing me to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was like a little bit of a loop. Right. There's 4 books. Tell me to go to this one, so I'm going to this one.
Well. What do we have here?
Oh, you're talking to me, Shagoff. Okay. Hi.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I'm here to recover 4 tomes for Shalador.
Shalinor? Oh, that pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge.
Right, so I'll just be taking the books in.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait.
No, no, I need all of them.
A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
Yes, Shagoff is... For those who are not really sort of familiar with the lore, he is like a trickster god crossed with a Q, who's also gone slightly unhinged. But is also aware he's unhinged and doesn't care, revels in it. Like, he's not necessarily evil per se, but he's not exactly good or neutral. He is chaos, for want of a better term. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But what kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
I suppose it's a deal.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone!
See, dude likes his cheese.
Shall adorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
And you could do that. Literally.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remembered. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one.
Oh, lovely.
Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers!
He's got you there, Shadow. That was actually a good one.
More time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
That was actually a good thing. But you need to work on your put down game.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
Oh, at least you have one time.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Ballast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
Sure, no problem.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Yes. And we're back in the Elf Dimension. I thought this was going to be about werewolves. I was wrong. You can be... for last, hello.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Sheogorath is going to make us pass the test to earn the others.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Yeah, that was Sheogorath. He summoned him.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Well, Sheogorath cursed the tome. Shalador can't read it.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Okay.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven.
That'd be nice.
Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating.
Okay, you do what you need to do. I think there's a book upstairs I need to read. Oh, the Reality of Spirits. Yeah, this is the one for the There you go.
A collection of foolish thoughts, that. All to sell more books. Don't expect to find much truth in a tome such as that. Summoning spirits can be dangerous work. I heard about you. About how you entered the ruins of Baleborn Tower. You must not undo the sacrifices that have already been made. My master sent me to give you advice and guide you to the right decision.
And how do you intend to do that?
By helping you accomplish what the Baleborn has requested. My master sent me to help you summon the spirit. You need to see why the Baleborn curse must not be broken.
Why shouldn't the curse be broken?
Words are so much less effective than seeing the reality of a thing. Now think carefully before you answer my next question. I need to determine if you can truly summon the spirit of the dead. What is the spirit's name?
Claudie.
Claudie Thiemann was a quiet woman. She never wanted power or riches. All she wanted was love. A family. A home to call her own. What token did the one she loved give to her? What was the gift that would prove to be her undoing?
It was a necklace.
Something so ordinary as a piece of jewelry, once promised an eternity of love. And yet it led to Claudia's untimely death. My final question. What drove Claudia to act as she did?
Revenge.
Yes, revenge. She hated the Baleborns. Wanted to destroy them more than anything. Except saving her child. The deal she made, you'll see. I'll take those items. Go on to the gravesite by the Daggerfall Cathedral. We will send Claudia there.
Okay. Yeah, definitely something we don't know about this quest.
Your timing is impeccable.
Yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit. I've got something I need to do first.
I've got what you need.
So again, my mind just went blank. One of those type moments. Chris isn't here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
What is this place? What happened to the tower? What have you done? The Baleborns hired you, didn't they? But you don't understand. You don't know what I gave up to stop them. I lost everything. I lost my baby.
Perhaps she means she actually lost as in it was taken away from her, rather than lost as in passed away. Tell me what happened.
I fell in love with a coward. A Baleborn who couldn't disappoint his mother, even if it meant his beloved had to die. My love turned to hatred in that tower. Before the end, I begged and prayed for someone to help my unborn child.
And someone answered your prayers?
You have to understand. Akatosh, Daedra, it didn't matter who heard me.
Oh,
Baby to live.
that could be a problem. Then what's happened?
I made a bargain. Got my revenge. Saved my baby. The Baleborns deserve to lose what they love the most. Their wealth. Their lands. I felt my child leave me. I could smell the smoke from the tower. I heard the screams. The deal had been struck.
The Baleborns are different now.
The Baleborns don't change. That family carries evil in its heart. Let them all rot. The ward and the waterfall will always keep the Baleborns away. The Master made it with his own blood.
What happens if I remove the ward?
No, you can't. The Master won't let you. My baby. What would become of him? The Master would kill him. I don't believe you would do such a thing. You know the Baleborns are evil. You know that my curse must stand.
Okay. Personally, I'm not a fan of the whole.
It's you, huzzah!
Yes, it is me. Blaming like an entire bloodline for something that one person did. But when you're that desperate or that angry that someone's completely, done you dirty, your brain's not going to think right. So it's a trope for a reason. Oh, there we go. No, I'm going this way. Towards the Balebone Rock. Whew. Yeah, tell him to leave. Yeah, I think it'll be a good idea for him just to leave. That way nobody will be... Who was that? Oh, you want to try something as well, do you? Right, okay. Have you as well. There we go. You know, I'll just drive past and you decide you want to attack me. It's very rude. Okay, fine. Fine, you can have it as well. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. I'm going to do some of that first. Hang on.
What's going on? I was able to get this far, but I still feel the approaching dread and building terror. Did you talk with the spirit?
Your grandmother and father are cruel and heartless. Oh, they earned this curse.
I told you my father was a bastard, but what he did happened many years ago. I had no part in that. Why should I have to suffer for what he did? It doesn't matter. Listen, you need to convince the ghost to move on.
Maybe the curse should stand.
Please, convince the spirit that we suffered enough. My mother ordered the hired guards to reclaim this place no matter the cost. It's out of my hands. These men will kill anyone who gets in their way.
Your guards don't frighten me. The curse must remain in effect.
Damn it, I tried to warn you. Remember that. I tried. I'm leaving before the ghost makes my head explode or something. I'd run if I were you.
Because not only is it's keeping you alive. Very much keeping you alive.
Useless, the both of you. We'll handle this ourselves.
And you did. Claudia? Claudie?
Every Baleborn who dares to return to this land shall fall.
What happened here?
The Baleborn heir. He could have been my son, if Maurice had only stood up to his evil mother. Instead, he let her lock me in that tower. What happened? Only what was meant to be.
Well, what happened to Aethel?
He ran headfirst off this cliff. The curse remains in place just as Takneen promised when he first
Oh.
appeared in the tower. You know,
He living.
What happened to my child? It's comfort enough that Takneen continues to honor our bargain.
Why didn't the curse affect me?
You aren't a Baleborn. Besides, we believed that you would do the right thing. I hope my child grew up with the same virtues that you demonstrated here. Thank you.
Oh. There's his body. Ooh. Oh. No daggers. Damn it. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll go with a bow. I said that the lightning... Yes, two hands, two hands, two hands. I mean, you know what? I suppose I could use the axe for now. Okay, let's see what we've got now. So that's that, yep. That's leveling up. That's doing its thing, yep. Okay, so I could put some points into this, but no, I have to wait until it's burning to that. Pressure point. No, I'll come back to that. I think I will save it for... Yeah, I'll save some points. Critical damage. Actually, you know what? There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, fine. Well, that's weird, wasn't having to teleport there. Can I not Man, you doing it? Why are you not letting me? Let's try from the way shrine. Could be one of those ones you can't just directly teleport to, but. Okay, that's weird. There you go. Strange. So now there's more of the story. As the prophet was a man of vigor and strength. Somehow an experience has aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. And with like gold. Hello, Prophet. So I'm just going to rummage through your stuff. Hang on. Okay, I'm done.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're
True.
a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist, and cannot long endure.
Why are you speaking riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Alright, do your thing. We'll go and rescue the big warrior lady.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What actually happened to Lyris after we escaped Cold Harbor?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me.
Ah.
A chink in his own armor.
Interesting. What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage.
I bet it does.
When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction.
Fair point.
It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Okay. Right. Remember, we're going to go and rescue Lyris. She rescued us, and it's our turn to return the favour. Cold Harbor is a realm of prisons within prisons, where all the imprisoned work. Also, there's probably going to be lots of things to loot. Some with steamed radishes. Bet they advertise really nice or disgusting. Alright. We have to find Lyris. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Where is she? Where's the big lady? Oh, you can't really miss her. She's huge.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
Yeah, it's me, Lyris. This is Ember. The prophet has sent us to find you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
Oh, I'm leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry.
Well, we'll have to get them then, won't we?
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self.
Damn.
I'm an empty shell. The fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
Well, then we'll face them together. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Right. We have to go this way. That's the Harbridge. No. No, we're going the wrong way. It's up there. You, however. That's it, punch him. Ooh, a Daedric bench. Oh, I already know that one.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Damn. They're beating like all drive and everything out of them. They're like husks. That's pretty. Yeah, when you like mess up the prisoners so much that they don't even want to. They don't even want to like, try to escape. That's pretty messed up. They've broken their will.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim.
Oh. Wait. Your home burned down? That can't be good. Oh, this is like your mum's grave or something. A memorial stone.
My parents' graves.
Oh, there we go.
My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to be.
Yeah.
16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy.
There is kneeling down on it. She was.
Papa, is that you?
And a little chat with
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
manifestation of regret.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
Well, they're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Cold Harbor.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died.
Very difficult birth.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me.
Fatal birth, even.
Do you not see? When I looked
good evening.
saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past. Nor should we cling to it.
Like, we're just all standing there off to one side.
Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace.
So,
Come on, let's get out of here.
that wasn't all good at all. But, it's that whole thing, like,
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
I mean, it's that's the thing. It's not so much a prison that tortures your body; it tortures your mind and your soul, which I think because as we sort of said before in here, yeah, it's something's happened with Twitch recently. It's been very odd. I thought it was just me, but no, there's definitely been some changes to the Twitch sidebar because, like I say, I basically reset everything on my browsers. So when I was like loading up the stream stuff beforehand to, you know, put in all the stream details like I have to before each time. Oh, that, yeah. Don't get me started on that. It's all part of the shitification process. I think
Careful. It's my home.
every company seems to go through these days.
Commander, we were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors.
Right.
I tried to be a good soldier, but the rest of the unit, they treated me like a freak. I think they were afraid of me.
And they're idiots.
So I'd fail inspection. Bastards. In a camp full of people, I never felt so alone.
I mean, granted, I am slightly intimidated of you, but, you know, without being vulgar, death by snoo-snoo. If that's how I'm going to go, that's how I want to go. I have no qualms about that. If that is how fate decrees it, that is how I shall go.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
Yes, they're being dicks to her.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Where's she gone? There is? Oh, you're over there, right, yes.
Did you find something?
Well, I think this armour belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Yeah. There's also a symbolic thing as well. You know, we helped put her father to rest and her trauma with that. We've now given her back her armour and her sense of self, metaphorically speaking. Oh, so yeah, she needs to change it. I do apologise. Right. We want to look.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Oh, you changed quick. I believe there's one more thing we need to get. And that is your, you got your mind, your body and your soul, so to speak. So there's one more to go. It's probably going to be your weapon. We've got your mind back, you got your...
All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Okay, noted. Oh, and he said just as a rock falls on my head. Lovely. Oh, Ember, you right there? There we go. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, so with some kind of hellscape with floating... Oops.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
He is such a dick, this character.
Before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned.
This guy is such a self-serving dick.
Sure, Spawn is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Well, I think we know what we've got to do, don't we? Get your battle axe back. Oh, God, it's a... That's it, smack it. Oh, you little bastard. Right. Yes?
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
Oh yeah, she's got the killing urge back in.
Axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
So yeah, representative like mind, body and spirit. Basically, the three main parts. Why would Fawn try to help you? The guy strikes me as basically a bit of a dick.
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
So how do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take
makes sense.
Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Good. What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Right, after you. Again, I keep forgetting just how freaking big Lyris is as a character. I really do. Because, like I said, I made my Khajiit like tall as possible. And I only come up to her shoulders. Which is just like... So apparently you're simultaneously following and not... What? Oh, there's some... Yeah, this... Yeah. Something's definitely gone wrong there. Nice. Oh, there's a big boy. Oh, he's
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. I need to keep moving.
I almost feel sorry for that creature then. Almost. He'll be back. He's a bit... I mean... He's like a little baby great unclean one. So liking that speed buff. Also, the sound that weapon makes when it powers, it's like... Oh, fair bit of stuff there. Nice. And also, because they're Daedra, they count as XP towards the Fighters Guild, which is nice.
Did you hear that?
No.
It sounded like... No. It couldn't be.
Go your window now. Oh. Sai Sahan.
Lyris, I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden.
They like torturing people here, I've noticed.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it.
Yes.
We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
So 2 Khajiit and a half giants walking through Cold Harbor.
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
You gonna be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
Yes, better. Excuse me, sorry. Almost choked then, on that. Well, there must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
Right, let's go. Right. Again, just have a quick look to see if there's any... Oh dear. Spiky. Those prisoners, they're just standing there. They have been so broken, they're not even trying to move. And they just, like, yeah. Like, we can kill you, yeah, go ahead. They'll probably just be like materialise like right back here or something. Really is a messed up place. Like, it doesn't look like a hellscape, but it looks like it's cold, which I honestly, excuse me. To this day, I cannot decide what I would hate more, cold or heat. Like, if I had to be put like in a prison and again, I honestly don't think I could. I maybe out of the two, maybe cold. Maybe. But that's such a difficult. And now I'm looking there. Oh, research portfolio. See, this is what I'm looking for. Oh, an edict and what's that? That's a oh, that's not bad. Very nice. And that just happened to be in a random urn found in Cold Harbour. Interesting. Oh, statue of Moloch Bowl, lovely.
All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this.
Yes, you got this. Right. Again. Oh, see, another research portfolio. This thing is really... Ooh. And a recipe I don't know. But now I know. Oh, what the...
It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering, taunting me.
Yeah, enough much longer. Yes.
I did it. The voices, the whispering. It's gone.
That's because the thing's dead.
It's like watching myself from a distance.
I killed it.
Disconnected. Now. This is the best I've felt in years.
Okay, I'm just gonna check to see if there's any... Yeah, this is good. I don't like this place. I don't like it. The furnishing vault is a handy... Well, where is it, sir? Oh, there he is. He's back.
Are you alright?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
See, told you I could do it.
Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least.
If they do, I would like to see that, because that would be, you know, you going to town and chopping their heads off would be amazing.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
Yeah, we saw a projection of Abner Farn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Minimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Seems like there was an issue for a bunch of folks, but my father is... That's good to know. I mean, there was a... that's another weird tech issue, because I use a program called Buffer to help put out like my social media posts and things like that. And this morning it put out something like 4 to 5 copies of the same post, like of about a YouTube video. And I'm like, oh, perhaps, you know, sometimes YouTube does glitch, and you know, I put re-upload again. I mean, it happens sometimes. Sometimes it's my end. Just I looked up on Twitch, on our Twitch. Okay, yeah, it's just weird that there's like multiple things happening at the same time. But yeah, it happens. It's sorted. So.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't expect people and companies to be perfect 100% of the time. It'd be nice if they were, but I'm pragmatic in that response. It's how they handle the mistakes that I think is just as important. So, now this is not giving them, you know, free rein to be like, oh, we all messed up and stuff. That's like, no, you still have to put the procedures in. But if you make a genuine mistake, or it's just one of those things that's just out of your hands, fine, deal with it.
Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
How would the Amulet Kings help us?
As you saw in my visions, The amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion.
Oh yes, that amulet, yes.
And the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
Oh, how can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Mm.
Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a dangerous
Medium.
prince? I will call upon you again
Ooh,
when the time is right.
new wings. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, I have some new gear. So medium. Medium. Necklace of the trainee. Health recovery, maximum health. Yeah, why not? So that will be... There you go. So I've got health recovery. Oh, that's a nice little screenshot. Excellent. Right. I think I've got it's got skill point. Good. So nothing from that one. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. Dual wield. Slaughter. Increase damage for dual wield abilities by 10% against enemies. Oh, okay. Yes. Right. Okay, so we're going back to the weird tree. Way shrines. Weird tree. Where's the weird tree? There it is. I've two wheels then. I complete my. So yeah, updating the graphics settings, and the drivers seem to have sorted out the fan issue I was concerned with yesterday. So it wasn't major changes, but it was just like little changes, little tweaks here and there, and it seems to be behaving itself. So I'm gonna just adjust my fan a sec. Sorry, because it's getting quite warm again. It's about 25 here at the moment. So, there you go. So now the computer's cooled down, I can now adjust my fan to cool me down. There we go. Ah, that's better. Oh, that feels nice. Like one of those tall, what do you call them? You know those fans that are like basically like columns. That's one of those. Quite nice. They did Wolfie. So I think we're now going to deal with some of the werewolves. Not the swearwolves. Oh, that line in what we do in the Shadows film when they meet the werewolves. It just cracks me up. We're werewolves, not swearwolves. Oh no, this is. I know this is harpies.
Thank you, old friend. Thought I was going to become bird food before you got here.
Yep, this is the harpies.
Hello. That was a bit of a predicament. The Remley brothers do set a good trap, I must say. That one trussed me up tight. But now that you're here... Wait a moment. Who are you?
Lord Dio hired me to help the daggers.
Help? The daggers don't need any... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm the leader of the daggers, and we don't have a clue as to what we're doing out here. If you're willing, we'd appreciate any help you care to provide.
Okay, sure. What do you want me to do?
I was collecting unhatched harpy eggs to bring back to camp. One of the things Lord Deal needs to complete his research. I got one egg, but we need to collect a few more.
Where can I find harpy eggs?
In the nests above. Be gentle with them. I don't want the hatchlings to come to any harm. I'm going to rest a moment and then head back to camp.
Ow.
With the gold his lordship pays us, the daggers can really make a go of this mercenary thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can do too well on that one, but yeah, early days. Right.
Try not to judge the daggers on what we've seen so far.
I know, I know, I know. One harpy egg. Excellent. Okay, so that's one harpy egg done. Where's the next one? Assuming we're gonna go this way. Okay. Oops. Now, from an ecological point of view, I've just realised that the standard adventuring character in an RPG is an ecological menace. They really are. Like, no matter, you know, going around slaughtering all these creatures, and it's like yeah, we are we the baddies? Type situation. He says as he's slaughtering another random harpy. And I just got caught in a trap again, and that's my fault for not paying attention. Examine freshly picked bones. And keep an eye out for traps. I see another trap up there. Sneaky, sneaky past.
This is a fresh kill. Be alert. Whatever did this could be watching us.
Alright. I mean, like those harpies over there who are literally watching us. Oops, I shouldn't go this way. No, fine. Oh, I see, it's this way. Where is it? Oh, it's above. Oh, that's like a... Oh, that's a big harpy. That's, what, like a harpy queen? Yeah, that was a harpy queen or something. Ooh, sky shot.
How in the 8 do you expect to trap a flying harpy with a trap set on the ground? You're an idiot. You know that.
I hate it when you yell at me, brother. Now calm down and help me figure out how to get a harpy to trip a wire on the ground. Huh. I see the problem now.
Yes, you're an idiot.
Found the Remley brothers.
Yes, your brother is an idiot.
Did Lord Deal send you? Well, there's nothing new to report except that my brother is an idiot. Dozens of traps and just realized something.
I also like it.
Harpies walk. Now we're trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying to capture a few of these creatures. Lord Deal wants to observe the harpies and see if they demonstrate any odd behavior that might explain the recent acts of aggression. But we're still working on our traps, as you can see.
I do see. Are all your traps set on the ground?
We've got some throwing snares. The only problem is the damn harpies are too strong. They need to be weakened before you hit them with the throwing snares. I may have a sword, but I'm not a fighter. That's too dangerous an approach for me.
Oh, give me the throw snares. How many harpies do you need?
Lord Deal said a few. So 4, I'd say. Yes, 4 harpies should do. If this works, please tell his lordship that we gave you the traps, all right?
Okay. Right, so Ember, I'm going to send you away because you're too powerful at the moment. You're very good, but you're very powerful, so I'm going to send you away from just for a brief moment. Right. Unmute it. carefully. That sounds very disconcerting, those noises they're making. I've just had a horrible fall. Just had a horrible thought. Are the harpies sentient or sapient, even like to a really sort of crude level of it? Because if they are, that kind of makes us the bad guys in this. But
Look out, everyone! Tamriel's best duo is back.
yeah, that's yeah, it's very you know what? Let's try not to kill any more harpies, shall we? Because if I'm right, then we've been doing we've been causing problems. Yeah, can I remember which one it is? I'm pretty sure sentient is like what, like the sort of kind of self-aware, and sapient I think means like abstract thinking, that sort of thing. Like in the way that like say a chimpanzee, for example, is probably be classified as sentient. Like an octopus, definitely sentient. But are they sapient? I think that's a tricky one. Some of them might be, and that gets into a whole field of ethics. If that, it's like, ugh, because if there's like technically like a thinking creature that's capable of abstract thought, then yeah, humanity freaking sucks.
Try not to judge the daggers on what you've seen so far. We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick. We're an odd bunch. That's
Yeah. We've done all this. Yeah, we've.
I vow, sharp and natural.
Okay. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Doesn't look like it. No. Return to camp.
Off with you now, bum. Who? They left out. Why do I have to explain these things?
Okay, I've missed something out here. So what have I done? Oh, I'm missing a harpy egg. That's why. I'm missing a harpy egg. Ugh. Yeah, that's what it is. I think I'm missing a harpy egg. Just check it. Right. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I've spoken to him.
I'm going to catch my breath.
Yeah, done that one. Did I like not pick up the harpy egg or something? Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick up the harpy egg. Right. I thought I had. I got one more to go. Okay. What? Okay, so it's probably like a cave or something around here somewhere.
We did it.
Oh, that's a big skull. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see the last egg. Here we go.
That's all the Lord Deal Let's head back. But I want to have a chat before we enter the camp.
Okay. Oh, I love that little speed bump. That is so good.
This is a good spot. Let's talk here before we return to the camp.
Okay.
Listen, you've helped the daggers a lot, and we appreciate it. But before we go back to camp, I need to make sure you understand something.
I'm listening.
Gelvin has a good head and a good heart. Always puts the daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. Of course, that's part of the reason we're still struggling. Sometimes mercenaries can't be too choosy about the jobs they take.
Why are you telling me this?
This Lord Deal, something's not right with him. Why does a noble care about harpies?
Good question.
It doesn't matter. The daggers need to get paid. If not, our mercenary group collapses, and we're all back to the streets. Again.
What do you think Deal is up to?
You're not listening. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. He could be a saint or Molag Bal himself.
He's not Molag Bal.
Paid so the daggers can stay together. Got that? Now let's get back to camp.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You can't keep them like this, Lord Deal. They're in pain.
I can do what I like with them. After all, I'm the one investigating why these birdies have become so very angry.
Yeah, this is definitely not sitting well with me, this quest.
No, you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you? More gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs, please.
Well, here are the eggs, but Gelvin hasn't returned yet.
I believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Oh, so round and smooth. Well, oval, really. I'll begin studying these eggs right at... Wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs.
Yeah, he said oh, that's why he said 4 eggs, like very specifically earlier, because he's trying to keep 1 egg for himself. Interesting. Oh, Gelvin has the 5th egg.
Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if Gelvin doesn't return, I will have his right hand cut off for stealing from a noble.
Well, and how can you do that if he doesn't return?
Dealing with fools and idealists makes me thirsty.
I'll go boil your head.
I need a drink.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. That Deal can go leap in the river.
I'm inclined to agree, but why is he so angry?
I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this?
Trust me, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false accusation is easy enough.
What do you have in mind?
I think I know where you can find my brother. Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt.
Where can I find Gelvin?
There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal. I could see that Gelvin was very interested in the place. I'll give you a head start before I tell Deal about it. Now go. Find my brother.
Oh yes, I'm going to have a nice chat with your brother.
Because my eyes reminded me.
I'll remember, we're going to have a little chat with him.
I think fires are much prettier.
Okay. Oh, there's a lighthouse over there. Alright, so we're going to go all Okay, in the fog, that lighthouse does look pretty good. I can't deny that. Cannot deny that. There's a book over here I need to pick up. Sitting over here. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted, but never mind, I'll take it. Nice. Yeah, on the one hand, I would like the privacy of an island like this, but on the other hand, I'd be like, it would suck for like deliveries and, you know, in modern days time, like an internet connection. Oh, treasure chest.
You go and talk to him. I'll wait out here. Remember what I said. Daggers first, ideals second.
There we go. Oh, steel gears of stamina. Yeah, that's heavy.
I never knew Tamriel could look like this.
It's a harbour, Ember. It's a harbour. Well, dock, maybe. Hello. So I'm just going to loot the place first and then I'll speak to you.
Something fishy's going on here. I think Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she?
Well, he didn't bring Diego back to camp. Granette is worried and Deal is upset.
I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first arrived, Deal and his sons came out of this building to greet us. I figured if there was any place to get any answers, it was right here.
And what have you discovered?
Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the harpy frenzy. Anyway, I'm not leaving this house until I find something that sheds light on what Deal is up to.
Well then, where we look. And, oh look, it's a suspicious chest. It actually has suspicious chest there. What's in here? Oh dear, rotting fish. Suspicious coffer. Okay, so making for a lure for fishing, that makes sense. The rug. Oh. Contract. The fisherman had of the military. As per conversation, here's a signed contract with our deal. You'll receive positive elixir, the daily haul of fish, need the tree. So basically they poisoned the harpies to make them go.
What is it?
Yeah. They poisoned the harpies basically to make them go unstable.
Tell me what you found.
I found his contract. Not Deal knows more about the harpies than he let on.
Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their frenzy, and he claimed he's been trying to help. He's been using us.
He is also paying you enough to keep the daggers together.
It's tainted gold. The daggers don't operate that way. We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk, and it cuts both ways. I didn't want the daggers to start out like this.
What happens if the daggers don't get paid?
Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we'd get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing.
Oh, here we go. Ethical quandary. Ethical quandary time. Right. So we have a choice. We can either side with Gelvin and give the finger to the noble for basically being a complete douchebag, or we can side kind of, you know, look the other way, so to speak, and use the gold, which will help a lot of people. Ugh. Ethical quandary. I just have a little logo that comes up like ethical quandary time or moral quandary, something like that. You know what? Nobles in these games are very much like billionaires in our world, so I'm going to say F them.
Of course, you're right. Deal has to be stopped. I think I know what to do. And if all else fails, I've always been good at improvisation.
Well, I'm at your disposal. What do you need me to do?
You've done enough. Just keep Lord Deal busy. It's not up to you to finish this. That's work for the daggers. Even if it turns out to be our last job, we're going to do it right.
Good. Very good. Here he is.
Gelvin's sister gave up his location so easily. Now where is that damn thief? And where in the 8 is my damn egg?
You're not getting the harpy egg.
What did you say? How dare you? That's my property.
Someone's sneaking around in the background.
I knew I shouldn't have put my trust in a bunch of life scum. You'll be in the hands of the Daggerfall Guard by the end of day.
That's... Oh, yeah, they've been set free. The harpies have been set free. Or they could learn how this harpy threat really started.
You think the Guard would believe you? Some street rats who lay a claim against a well-respected noble? You're dumber than you look. The Guard will chuckle as they lead you to the dungeons. Or maybe we'll just end this right now.
See, funny thing. Not that long ago, King Casimir got saved by moi and Ember from not one, but 2 assassination attempts in quick order. And actually seems like we're friendly towards each other.
You? Friends with the king? Oh, that's brilliant.
Alright.
Really, it is. You must dine with his family on a regular basis? Perhaps vacation together in the countryside?
He's such a smarmy ass.
It's a shame about your tragic accident and all. Guards!
What guards?
Guards! What in the Divine's name are you...
Yes, I'm sorry, God. He just randomly keeled over. Yeah, it's like, rather tragic, unfortunately, and he's going to be pissed, but whatever.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him. It still doesn't change the fact that he botched our entire deal. I told you to talk him out of it.
Oh, Lord Deal planned to sell the harpies and eggs. He was using you.
Yeah, I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy menace thing too, wasn't he? Well, it's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin to turn a profit.
Oh, what do you mean?
I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no gems at all. Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found it on his lordship's body? We don't want him to think I stole it or anything.
Why don't you just give it to Gelvin?
Well, I trust you. Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do.
Yeah.
You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day. Leave this to me. Go on, go on. I'll catch up later.
Okay. Go on. You go set them free. And then run. Or if they decide they're going to scratch you.
I'm sorry I failed you. I know you were all counting on me.
Yeah, go on. There you go.
Deal's gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly.
Don't give up on the daggers just yet.
What do you mean?
Well, see, funny thing is, I found this bag of gems on Lord Deal's body.
The pompous ass carried these around with him? That figures. Technically, we did complete the job. Wait, what am I saying? This isn't right. These gems don't belong to us.
Well, you earned those gems. And now the daggers can stay together.
I thought the daggers were finished, but, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this, for helping us finish the job.
Ooh.
It's a token of our appreciation. You'll always have a place with the daggers if you want it.
Thank you. Excellent. Right, level up. And we have new medium armor. There we go. And we leveled up, which is sweet. Right, so we get a glyph of bracing, that's more for jewelry. And again, we'll put a point into stamina. Okay, let's see, we've got one skill point. As for that, really, I need to. I think I've got anything there. No, again. Sneak. I don't worry too much about those. It's not just start doing the Thieves Guild stuff. Oh yeah, once this gets up to Soul Lock 3, then I'll just put like a point into that. Yeah, I'm worried about that. That one. No, that's fine. I'll save the. That's probably going to be worth me saving up for. Yeah, because I think I need to put. Yeah, that's the next one I need to put a point into. So yeah, I'll save my skill points for the moment. I will save it. And yeah, we'll just nonchalantly walk past these harpies, pretending we didn't slaughter half of them. Ugh. That was very awkward. Come on. There we go. Ooh, luminous ink and a hidden treasure bag. Very nice. Not bad. Right, who again? Oh yes. And we're going. Is that a treasure chest around there? No, we're going this way. Over here. Oh, I see there's a way shrine up there. The Firewatch Ray Shrine. So I think this is the werewolf. Yeah, werewolves to the north. I think it's the next quest we're doing, which is the. Oops, there was a sign. Oh, I'm so sorry. I ran my past you there.
Blasted elves. How dare they attack Firewatch? We're not prepared for this. If they launch a full assault, we're doomed.
Can I help?
We've got our hands full just trying to stop the Aldmeri Dominion forces. They're using the tower to signal their ships, and we know that messages are being relayed between their commanders. We need to see one of those messages.
I can intercept one for you.
If you could, that would be greatly appreciated. One of our injured scouts reported a command camp nearby, across the bridge from the tower. Bring any.
You have a very square jaw, sir.
Just patrolling up near the tower.
That's how to intercept the messages and take them to the. Seriously, that is a Chad's jaw right there. Yeah, that's quite impressive. Okay, this is not the werewolf quest then. Damn it. Here is it, where is it? Hello. And you did. Well, that wasn't. Is anything in here? Oh, hello. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Right, make it. And some of you. Wow, looked them before they even dropped to the ground. That's impressive. Me.
Is it over?
Yes.
Quiet. Dominion soldiers are everywhere.
Not anymore. I mean, I intercepted these signal messages from the Dominion.
Hadir had to recruit a mercenary? Not a good sign. Let me see those messages. By the 8th, the Dominion's planning a full-scale assault. These messages, they're waiting for orders to attack. We have to stop the commander from issuing that order.
Yeah, that's certainly that's well, he's certainly been stopped. Let's put it like that. He's dead.
Thanks, Stendar. That will buy us precious time. We need to douse their signal fires before they can send the command. Take this storm rune and use it to put out the fires. Then meet me on the shore.
Okay. Storm rune, interesting. So yeah, one thing I said I might do, in fact I probably will do over the weekend for this character, is like I said, I'll do the very sort of quick Cyrodiil quest, which allows me to unlock a particular couple of skill lines. Don't necessarily need them, but they give nice little bonuses. But as I mentioned, the unlocking stuff for it is like, if you're not doing PvP, it's a bit boring because it's just going from one spot to another and back again and doing a few bits. It's not that entertaining to watch. But if you're doing PvP, you want to do it.
All the stupid luck. I barely got out of there alive.
And I think it unlocks it. So, I don't know. What happened?
Our scouting party was ambushed. With all the fighting and confusion, we got separated. Now I'm too badly hurt to find my scouts.
Well, I can help.
Really? That would ease my mind. Curse these wounds, or I'd go along with you.
I've got some healing potions.
Last time I saw my scouts, they were retreating toward the tower. They're raw recruits, and I'm worried about them. Send anyone you find to the base of the tower.
Base of the tower. Got it.
I saw the other scouts run up the stairs toward the tower. Watch out. The place is crawling with Dominion troops.
Nice. Like the Jem'Hadar. Oh dear. No. I'm trying to remember. I think there is actually a reason in lore why why you can't give like your potions to like regular people. I can't remember what it is. Like, maybe you have to have like a certain like strength of soul or something for this potions to work. Otherwise, it could, you know, like the really old meme about my potions are too strong for you, adventurer. That one.
Yes, I can make it. I even have information.
Like it basically makes you poo out your intestines or something if you're not. Be careful getting out of here. Because I mean, look at it. Just as a sort of quick thing. Now, Venon's got like about 4 to 5 times the amount of these. I have got what? I've got about just under 1,000 restoration healing potions. Yeah, that's quite a bit. So yeah, it does make me laugh why you can't give them to NPCs. But I suppose, or you know, even if you can't give them like a, ooh, we got technical there. Or even if you know you can't give them potions, and you're like a class that's got like healing abilities, like one of the Templars or something like that. Why can't you heal them? Why can't you do that? They're literally, you know, you are a healer. Why can't you heal them? Or again, it's that same sort of logic. You know, your healing spells would heal them so well they would like explode or something. And that's my headcanon anyway. I mean, it does kind of explain why, you know, because as characters we are functionally immortal. Like, even though we die as such, we get reduced down to 0 health, we can just respawn. Other characters can't do that. So, I think from like a logic point of view, I say logic in a game like this, but maybe that's why the potions don't work, because they're designed for people who could take it and be like, yeah, that's got a kick to it. Yeah, other regular mortals would take it and, yeah, they would explode. Like, too much healing energy sort of thing. I've got no proof one way or the other, but you know what? That's my explanation, and I'm sticking with it. Oh, go. Oh, a blue companion's greatsword. Very nice. Hello, scout. Oh, so there's a pewter. Yeah, don't move, recruit. We've got a pickaxe in your head.
I was done for. Thanks for finding me.
Well, can you get to the base of the tower on your own?
Yes, I think so. But what about Cecile? She was ahead of us and I saw her get captured. They took her toward the camp on the beach. We can't leave without her.
You get to safety, I'll go find Cecile. Dead. Oh, almost vaporized one of my own people there.
Good work extinguishing those signal fires. You were clearly in time. There's no sign of an impending Dominion attack.
So we stopped the attack?
We didn't stop the attack, you did. You've given us crucial time to bring in reinforcements. Now we can repel this invasion before it gains a foothold. We owe you one for this. Good job.
Excellent, thank you very much. Right. Signals of Dominion. Now, if I remember rightly, because there's, like I say, there's some wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff to explain why you can work in all three base campaigns at once. Because technically speaking, when you get to the end of one of them, you go back to the beginning and you do one of the other two, then you go back and do the third one. So basically, you've got like 3 mini campaigns. Again, it all depends on which one you start in as to which order you do them in. But it does kind of explain why whilst you're still kind of in the base game, why when you go to one of the other areas, nobody really knows who you are. And even though you've been like going around all the different aisles, doing all these different quests, helping people, like, and nobody knows who you are. Well, that's because, yeah, there's been some time travel shenanigans. But it's just basically a way of explaining that. But then after you've done the 3 base campaigns, especially say the timelines merge. Although I think it would be interesting, if in some way you could have like maybe heard about yourself in other realms. Like, yeah, there's this weird Khajiit just wandering around doing stuff. I'm like, oh really? Must be my cousin. Side-eye monkey. Hang on.
You arrived just in time.
You injured?
Not too badly. Luckily, you got here ahead of their interrogator. Thanks for freeing me. Now we have to look for the others.
Yeah. When I found the others, they should be back at camp. Yeah, that's never gonna get old. Yeah, there's just certain abilities and things that are just like, yeah, that's good. I just felt like I can actually run faster than my horse right now.
Good to see you again. I hate to think what would have happened to me if you hadn't come along.
How the hell did you get back here before me? I was running at breakneck speed. How? You know what? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so you all made it back safely?
That we did. Thanks to you. Now that we're all back together, we have a better chance to put an end to this Dominion incursion.
Yes. Right. And we'll do some stabbies along the way. I think Ember just automatically sort of catches up with me, so I don't have to worry about that. And I don't know, why is that in Escort Quest? Okay, this happens in so many games, but I've never really sort of heard a good enough explanation as to why this happens. Now, I'm sure anybody who's played a game who has had an escort quest in it at some point will know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. Where if you walk at a walking speed, the NPC you're supposed to be escorting is like gets miles ahead of you. Yet if you run, they're always behind you. Why is that? Now, I'm sure there's a logical, maybe like a coding, programming reason as to why it happens. But for the life of me, I have no idea what that reason is. None whatsoever. Oh, there's a world boss here, I've got to be careful. I like how the world boss is in that cave, which is handy. Yeah, we'll avoid that. Now, at least with Ember, she catches up with you, so that's fine. I don't consider her to be like an NPC. She's a companion, so she's like a sort of cross between an NPC and a what do you call it? Between an NPC and a player character. It's like a sort of hybrid. Endem. Where's the entrance? Here it is. The lost halls of Endem are given a wide berth by the local Bretons. I shouldn't complain because not being able to read those things because it means the game's loading quickly. So, oh, there go my ankles. What's this? What's this skelly bum there? Interesting. Ah, yes, yes, yes. So yes. Buff. Charge up. There you go. So you get buff. Charge up. Oh, that really does make a difference to the damage it does. Nice. Plus also it gives me a healing. Oh, Edric spears increasing in levels. Nice. Oh, lots of bookshelves. Very nice. I shall deal with these and oh, I hear you. Medium arms increased. Nice. Oh, another level. Oh, alchemy increased. Also nice. There's a sky shard behind me. I'll deal with that in a minute. Right. I'll deal with this little scroat bag. Right, let's grab that sky shard. Let's grab the sky shard. It. Yeah, got a skill point. Right, oh, here we go. Increases your critical chance by 274 each assassination ability slotted. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, I'm going for Assassin's Blade, then I? Yeah. There you go. So we'll take Assassin's Blade. Okay, so then that, if I remember rightly, goes to there. And then that gives me... deals more damage. Deals 300% more damage to enemies that are below 25%. So that is my... Actually, I might swap those over, actually. That is my finisher, basically. That's my finisher move. I'm assuming that that won't do a huge amount of damage, but let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that's a spicy meatball. That's very nice. Stabby. That's good. Ooh, treasure map. This has been a quite little productive little delve run. Oh, somebody else is joining as well. Hello. You're here for the fun as well. Oh, that's such a satisfying. I feel like I'm doing Hadouken, like from Street Fighter or something. That's what it's called, isn't it? Hadouken. And just leveled out again. Dead. Right. I'm going to go. Oh, bookshelves. Yes, bookshelves are pleasing. Let's level up first. Okay. So I can have a treasure map, and I'm in Glenumbra, so I'll just go for a Glenumbra treasure map. Okay. Do I have any skill points? Ooh, assassination. Do I have a colour unlocked for it? Lilac purple. Yeah, we'll make that purple. Okay, yes. So my herald abilities are going to be blue, and my assassination abilities I think will be purple. That just feels right. I think I can unlock other colours later. But yeah, as I say, between the scribing stuff that they've added, even though I keep calling it scribbing for some strange reason, and this thing, the subclassing or multi-classing is basically multi-classing. Then I'm actually quite enjoying how much level of customization there is to it. I mean, yes, there isn't the same level like in Morrowind where you could create your own spells, but as I've said multiple times, on an MMO you can't really have that because that would just be so. Well, you could have it, but it would have to be so trimmed down, you know, that it would just be impractical because people would find a way to exploit it. They really would. I mean, it's you're kind of sort of brushing up against that with the scribing and now the multi-classing and the subclassing. People will find ridiculous combos that will be completely overpowered. So that's taken into consideration, but yeah. Oops, so yeah, because we were leveling up that I can hear the cats awake. You're scratching a cat tree. Right, we go over this individual Odilon. What is that noise? Oh, it's a zombie in a cage. I wonder what that was then. It's like, why can't I keep hearing something over here? I didn't realise there. There's a zombie. So a skeleton. Trapped in that cage. Wow. So that individual's been in that cage so long, they've basically... Any goopiness that when they were a zombie... Oh dear. Yeah, you've been in there a while, mate. Yeah, I think your pals... I get the feeling if we were able to let them out, then they'd probably try to attack us anyway, because they're just, they're just running on instinct. Well, not even instinct. This is living being must kill, must kill, must kill. They got no thoughts, no will. They just. Hello, I was just talking about you. Okay. It's 20 past 8. Okay, it's not bad. It's about... it's a few... 10 minutes early. Although, just to be fair, it's anywhere between sort of 8 and half past that you decide to pay attention. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't he giving me a heart attack like he did yesterday? Right. Okay. Okay, so if these are respawning, it probably means that the boss is about to respawn. Or at least it's close to it. Stop hitting in my hand. It tickles when you do that. I know I've conditioned you to, well, conditioned myself really to respond to that, but please don't. Come on. Where's boss? You need to... Come on. Oh, we literally must have just missed it. This must have like a long spawn timer. It's like... Damn it. Very annoying when that happens, but... Honestly, I think in Delves they should reduce the spawn timer down to like 30 seconds for the bosses. Keep it as it is for the dungeons. But for the Delves like this, where it's like just like technically like one-person dungeons, yeah, it should be like no more than 30 seconds. Okay. You do that, I'm just gonna do some stuff over here. I remember right, they should spawn like right about here. Like in this little sort of cubby hole type thing. But they haven't. Why haven't they spawned? Where? Right, fine, let's give me more time to loot. Okay. Oh, there's a rat over there. Oh, there is. Nice. Right, back to the weird tree. The weird tree. Where's the weird tree? The weird tree is... See, look, there's a treasure map there. You know what? Let's take a little diversion and go and get that treasure, and then we'll go to the weird tree. I mean, we've got a treasure map, might as well use it. As we're literally in the area, so... Hey. You're being all snuggly, aren't you? Sure, you're being very cute. Oh, I think I mentioned this before, but it's actually I probably did mention this before, but with today being Thursday the 12th, it does mean that tomorrow is Friday the 13th. And I have a black cat. Yes, that does make, the more I think about it, that does make me giggle. Although, to be fair to myself and anything else as well, Friday the 13th tend to be lucky for me. Like, as in, you know, I don't know, maybe, I don't mean like, you know, I'll win the lottery lucky, but I'm talking about, you know, like, or if I do win something on the lottery, it's like a tenner or something like that, but it's nothing to a point where I have to worry, oh, it's Friday the 13th, it's just like, yeah, generally been good days. Oh, we've got a ancestral orc bows motif going as well, which is nice. Right, where is it? The weird tree. Oh, that's going to cost a lot of gold, but never mind. I was mindful of taking a shortcut to the treasure. Hello. What's the matter? Right, we've got to go. No, stop hitting by my hand. Again. Who's trained who? Oh, sorry, 1 second. I got... Oh, one of my mods. Oh, something. Hang on a second. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's because I got. Wow. Oh, it's because I got a treasure map. That's why. Yeah, okay, I need to update one of my mods because I've got 640 LUA errors, which is basically because of the treasure map thing properly. So I'm gonna have to ignore that. That's quite a lot. Yeah, obviously you got caught in a loop or something. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Okay.
And without a scrap of treasure to my name.
That's right. I can clear it easy enough. It's just I just have to log out. Who are you?
Who am I? Why, I am Richard Dusant, famous adventurer and treasure hunter. At least, that's who I was, before the cultists in Dresden Keep killed me. I was in the ruins, searching for the treasure, you see.
What treasure? Just out of curiosity.
The renowned treasure of Dresden Keep, of course. You could finish my quest for me. There are 3 statues, the heralds. Take the offerings I brought in my backpack and present them to the proper heralds. That should open a passage under the well.
Okay.
Now listen carefully. There will be a lot to remember.
Right.
The riches of Dresden Keep were...
So. Don't know. Right, so I think we'll do this quest. And that will be me, done for the night then. But like I say, over the weekend I will try and get those the PvP lines unlocked. The old cup. Elder first. Yes. And cup. Makes sense. And someone's thirsty, you give him a cup of water. Nice. Skills really are leveling up quite fast as well, which is good. Right. This will be the Chronicle or book. And Chronicle, yes. Grab the Sky Shard. Do a drive-by stabbing. Maybe not. Grab the Sky Shard. Now grab the Sky Shard. Ooh, what was that sound? What was that? That was a very squishy sound I just heard. That sounds like a bug of some kind. Well. Press and keep. Splish. Okay, so there's apparently a scroll down here I need to find. There you go. Stairs Curio. Oh, need to read the scroll. I'm not going to that. Something like the coffer, the alien coffer. Bye bye. Why can't I not talk to... Oh, there you go. And you are? About 20 past 8. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Right, okay. I'm going to try and find something to help me understand you. So reliquary, tide dependence. Yeah, a rising course of whispers. That was like a translation necklace.
returns. I told you to go.
Oh, that's what you were telling me. I can understand you now. We can talk.
Fortunate for you. But no one ever considers the wants and desires of a ghost. Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Okay, I do have one question. Why were you trapped in that container?
What a presumptuous question. Such temerity. You are very rude, just like my brothers.
I can just leave you here if you want.
They were jealous of my powers, my stature.
Yeah, but you're the one who's a ghost. But your brother's bound you here?
Yes, I intended to aid the Direni against the Alessians. I hoped to get land from King Relethiel as a reward. My brothers bound me here, so I could not participate. They never returned for me.
Yeah, that war's long over. The Alessians lost.
They did. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. Forgive me. I have been languishing alone for a long time. Can you release me? You would need to destroy the relics that bind me. The seal of anchoring, the animus needle, and the soul prison.
No, you know what? Screw it. I'm in the mood. Let's destroy the artifacts and set you free. I'm feeling generous. Also, I know what it's like to have your soul messed with, so yeah, I'm going to help you. Right, so first things first. Seal of anchoring. Yeah, animus needle. That's not a needle, that's a freaking sword. Alright. I've got to check the bookshelves in here. I'll deal with this little ancient warrior. There we go. Right. So then the next one is going to be...
Who is it? Who comes to these ancient corridors after all these years?
Hello? Oh. Hello. Sorry. Excuse me, I need to read these books, thank you. I'll be with you in a moment. Right. Sorry. My apologies.
You are the first to come here in many long centuries, since this place was sealed. I despaired of anyone ever finding their way here.
What are you doing down here?
I am the High Librarian of Dresden Keep. I was charged with protecting our greatest treasure, the combined histories of the earliest days of High Rock. Do be careful with these books, they are in pristine condition.
Oh, that's not going to please the ghost upstairs. So your treasure is history.
Indeed. Our patron is Hermaeus Mora, the scryer of
and
he who determines the tides of fate.
Oh.
Too long. Hoarding knowledge is worse than hoarding gold.
Oh, you can't just drop a name like You can't just drop a name like Hermaeus Moira into a casual conversation like that. Yeah, Hermaeus Moira is probably my favourite of one of my favourite of the Daedric princes, I should say. And looks a bit like Cthulhu, but a little bit more benevolent and also focused on knowledge and writings and all that gubbins. Plus also for some reason the sea. Not entirely sure why. What would you have me do?
Take this index.
That's just such a casual drop of that name.
Scrolls the keep contains. You must give the Dresden Index to someone who can make use of it, such as a scholar of magic.
Now, obviously, if you've never played this game before and you're going, you're not familiar with the Elder Scrolls lore, and you just have that conversation about Hermaeus Moira, it sounds like just like some regular dude, maybe maybe a noble or something, like as a patron. It's like, no, this is, well, the interesting thing is technically the arcanists, or the arcanists, how you want to call them, is kind of comes from his realm, because it's like wizards and books and knowledge. I know I keep making references to Warhammer 40,000, but this has to be more like a Warhammer fantasy battle rather than 40,000. But there is obviously a chaos god called Tzeentch, who is very, very knowledgeable and, you know, gives magical powers and stuff like that. So imagine if you will, a cross between Tzeentch, Cthulhu, in terms of looks and appearance and what they do, but generally not evil.
Like a civilized person, you may leave through the door on the far side of the vault.
Yep.
No need to use the well again.
Yeah.
The ward on the gate has been broken, and the door will open now.
Awesome. So yes, the yeah. If you work for Maris Moira and you do a job for him, and he says, "Oh, well, I'll give you this in return," you will get that. You know, you won't be turned into some kind of person with fish hands and 5 bums and things like that. No, you can make a deal with them, and they will honour it. However, if you cross them, then they will gladly turn you inside out with fish for hands and 5 bottoms and 6 shoulders or something. I don't know. It gets weird. It gets really weird what I can do. But yeah, just don't be a dick with them, and you'll get on alright. They are also probably one of the most unpleasant to look at. In terms of, obviously, you can't really sort of show like 12th dimensional beings with, you know, things phasing in and out of reality properly in a game. That's just not possible. But they are not too bad. Here we go. Right, I'm going to speak to I know you're fishing, but so yeah, once I hand this quest in, I think I'll be calling it a night, because it is getting up to 8:30, and it's getting warm and I'm getting tired, and I've got to be up early-ish, not mega early, but like for me early-ish, because I've got to go. Got a busy morning. It's like I said yesterday, I had an appointment. What's it? I had like an appointment of things I needed to go. Where's that ghost gone? Did I miss off? I think I may have missed off something. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, I didn't destroy the freaking soul prism, did I? There we go. Okay, so this isn't the thing. So there you go. Doesn't keep vaults. There you go. I've spoken to him. Yeah, destroy the soul prism. I've got to go and talk to the alien ghost, yes. And the reason why I was destroying those things in the first place.
I can feel the grip of those accursed anchors releasing. After all this time, I am free.
What do we do now?
In truth, I do not know. My people are long gone. I could move on to Aetherius, or I could remain in Tamriel. See what became of the land after the Elysians were defeated.
You should pass on to Aetherius. The time of the aliens is over.
You have shown me that I am as much a relic
Exactly.
as the objects in this vault. A thing of the past, adrift
It is time to go. I shall find Delirious, and at long last, peace.
That's it. Go and enjoy your retirement. Go and enjoy your retirement. Go and chill. Have a nice day. You'll be alright. Yes. Okay. So I think there's like one more thing to do. Then we'll. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to do the werewolf stuff. But obviously, I think that's I think that'll happen next time. That's okay. I'm in no rush. Luis.
You returned. What did you find? Was it jewels, ivory, gold?
Well, I found a lost treasure. It was a vault of ancient tomes and scrolls.
What? There's no fabulous treasure? There's no gold? I died for a bunch of moldy old books. Fate. I wish I had a book before all this that would have told me what was in this stupid old keep.
Now that's irony.
I plan to meet my friend Belinway in Aldcroft after I recovered the keep's treasures. She's in the Mages Guild. I suppose you could tell her what you found. And tell her what happened to me, I guess.
Would she be interested in the Dresden Index?
Indeed. I know she'll be interested in what you discovered. Like all members of the Mages Guild, she's always been more attracted to stuffy old books than to gold or jewels. Ah well, I suppose it's time for me to move on. Farewell.
Well, I look for Valenway next time I'm in Aldcroft. Keep getting things towards Aldcroft. Right. So, the Dresden Index. That's a great name for it. But let's go pick up this quest. Get this run, and then that will be me. Done. That also gives me a nice name to use for the next stream. I just had to start things off. Or not. That could have gone bad. That could have gone a lot better. Oh, come on.
Just like that can be misleading, either for
Ooh.
fools or full of rotten fish.
Yeah, we don't want ones with rotten fish. Oh. A Nord amphora, glazed even. Very nice.
Hey, you there. Greetings, citizen. I see you suffered a temporary setback. I could use a bit of help.
Oh, what happened to you?
These Bloodthorn Cretans ambushed me, and while I was on a mission of incredible importance, there were dozens of them, but I didn't go down without a fight. What will the Lion Guard do without me?
You were on an important mission?
The orc that sits before you, represents the future of the Lion Guard. I am Recruit Gorok, pride of New Orsinium. Please untie me. We have work to do. We must recover the General's dispatch and return to Captain Vistra.
We? Alright, hold still.
I took a beating when the Bloodthorns grabbed me. I won't be much help in a fight, but I'll cheer you on.
Okay, so yeah, this is a good point. Well, I will end things for tonight. So yes, tomorrow is the last of these Star Trek films, and it's Star Trek Insurrection. That should be at its normal time. If there's any delay or anything else that's going on, I will obviously just put it out on like Blue Sky or something like that, because it's easy for me just to tap into that on the phone if I'm out. Yeah, like I say, I will probably take a little diversion to doing the like I say, Cyrodiil quest at some point over the weekend, or maybe start working on my other characters to unlock those skills for the multiclassing, because once they're unlocked for the entire account for now until whenever the game closes, which I hope will not be for a while. Apart from that, yeah, I'm done for tonight, so I will say goodnight and go and deal with a grumpy cat, and see everyone soon. Bye bye.